Hi, my name's Adrian,
And I'm Savannah.
and this is our Pecha Kucha about what home means to millennials. Our hypothesis is that millennials don't see home ownership as an important step towards financial stability and overall success.
What exactly is a millennial? A millennial is someone who was born between 1976 and 2004.
We are an electronics-focused and socially networked generation. Everyone in this class is a millennial, so put down your phones and pay attention.
Here is some data about millennials and home ownership. According to the Washington Post, today about a third of 18 to 34-year-olds are living with their parents.
Also, among people ages 25 to 34 who rent, 93% say they are likely to buy a home someday. We interviewed 2 males and 4 females with ages ranging from 22 to 34 with a broad range of occupations. These included an Air Force officer, a full-time student, and a restaurant manager, to name a few.
We identified 2 major themes within our research. The first theme is renting a home versus owning a home. We discovered that a person's occupation is a major deciding factor between renting or owning.
One out of 6 interviewees are currently renting a home with the goal of eventually owning a home of their own. Here are a few answers to the question, where do you see yourself living in the next 3 to 5 years?
In a house about the same size I'm living in now, but I will be a homeowner and not just renting.
Oh man, in a house in a big city in the downtown area.
The second theme we found is personal upbringing versus generation. We found that a person's upbringing and values are more influential than their generation.
Furthermore, we found that most people want to own a home, but only if they can afford it, regardless of their generation. Here are a few quotes from the people we interviewed. I believe that security from homeownership is dependent on the individual and their personal situation.
The ideal setup is to own a home and to be able to pay it off. I agree, if you buy a house, it shouldn't be a torture chamber financially.
Sometimes it is simply not in someone's means to own a home, and that is okay, for many people can live happily without homeownership.
Our hypothesis was only partially disproved. Why? Because we found that most of the millennials we interviewed valued homeownership, but none of them equated owning a home with personal success and security. Most felt secure with money in the bank rather than owning a home.
Here's how a few people define success and security.
Success is not something achieved, nor do I believe it is the same for each person. In my case, success is progress.
I do not need to own a home to feel secure.
Success for me is to make a positive impact on the world through doing the things that I love.
Being a millennial yourself, how do you view homeownership and success?